What's good, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. I actually want to show you something that I thought was interesting. All right.
You know what I mean? And if he do, he gonna sneak this like he did me with that nigga from Domingos. But for you, it's gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? Like for you, it's gonna be hard because I think he might acknowledge me for an example, right? Like I think he might because the conscious X thing, he's a hilarious nigga. I think he might acknowledge me, right, and won't say anything about you because people have been getting at Rashad Jamal about me since when I dropped that video. People been getting at Rashad Jamal about me, and now that you dropped this video, I'm 1,000% sure that they been hitting this nigga up in comments. You know what I'm saying about about you. So it's you know what I'm saying. So you know what I mean. So I feel like let's say right now, right? Okay, the video probably gonna get to like maybe like 40 to 50K, right? Probably in the next week or two. I think it might get there like in a week, but I think for sure like comfortable like 2 weeks, right? So the video gonna be out there, right? And I think one of the other things to do is getting other people to share the video, right? Because that also helps the video grow, but it also get the messages out there. So you know what I'm saying? So I know how Rashad Jamal operate. I peeped this whole program when he was at 5.
How would you like to report a 2-to-1 return on ad spend? That was a snippet of him showing proof of someone explaining that we think as the reference he put in this video, where he's basically saying Daylyt has a voice changer and becomes Conscious X. Just about this theory, I wanted to speak on this because I had spoken about the Conscious X thing before. I'm confused at how they can speak on certain things a certain way and YouTube lets it bypass. And now dealing with that, when we first came in as conscious viewers, we were speaking on this stuff. We were not allowed to talk freely like that about superstars or anything like that when we came in. And I'm just very taken back at how easily they can do this. And it makes me think, what if what he's saying is the true reason behind how they can do this and get away with it? Now, understand, Conscious X been around. I did not know who Divine Sade was. That was my thoughts. And I seen this video and it kind of bothered me because someone came with another theory on what it possibly could be. I just thought it was very interesting on my behalf for me to talk about it because I had to understand it myself, because I'm like, there's no way. And I was thinking of the comments he made to me in the past. It really made me think about, what if that's the reason he's able to gain traction talking about stuff the same way we used to, but we didn't go that hard in theory. We weren't sitting up here saying they were someone else. That's where it gets like, is this deception or is it some form of educating? Because I would like to see the proof, like about the mask. That's crazy. I mean, that gets deep itself. You're talking about them using clay mask and all, like that gets deep. So for me to see that talked about so freely, like not even allegedly, where no alleged, just straight up saying they're wearing a mask, that gets me. How? So you're telling me there must be some truth to it if no penalties come for them saying these things. It must be true. What else do you want me to say? Off of the messages I received from YouTube over the years and different things, I'm just like, there's no other way these guys will be able to talk about this stuff like that. It's impossible. If I'm able to say, okay, so for instance, if Tasha K just went in for gossiping, okay, Cardi B got her on that. Got it. All right, I got it. I can't say certain things. I can't be about a person. And now someone else is to the extent where I'm straight up saying, you ain't only, okay, Martha Stewart, allegedly, because I don't know. Martha Stewart, you're not only Future for real, you're this person and that person. and no consequence. You got to be somebody of a hierarchy. You have to be. There's no other way. You're telling me I can claim that you're really a man. Not only that, but also insinuate you're a black man. You're one of the top rappers in the game, and there's no consequence whatsoever. That must be some truth. You get me? I can't. How else can I explain it? I can't. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way for me to even insinuate you're someone else of a hierarchy and put it out there as fact and run it back as fact without me having some type, like, with my only proof being like, look at this. Your head shaped the same. Look at her. You look just like her. Straight up. Me pushing that as fact. Not even saying allegedly in his videos. You gotta be somebody. Dog, you can't be a normal person. There is no normal person going around doing that and getting away with it. I thought about it. I'm like, dog, I can sit up here all day and say, guess what, guys? I just did research. I found out that Will Smith is actually TheCzarr. And I'm just saying something so people don't try and take this serious, what I'm saying. Like, Will Smith is actually TheCzarr in human face. There's, like, with no proof. Nothing. If they're not telling the truth, then they're playing it for an agenda. But if that is by half true, then they just uncovered $1 million mystery that everyone should be sitting here like, wow. Either or. Because I'm telling you, I looked through scripture. I could not find anything about, other than him saying about the clay mixed with machine. That's something else in itself. I cannot find anything about what you guys are talking about. Yes, it's interesting. And I objectively gave you the option. I looked into it objectively. I didn't complain. I didn't get angry. I looked into it. I didn't even. Divine Sade tried to come at me like, come on. You mad because I called out a confusion and something I didn't know? Something ain't right. Then when Noahsrant talked about the voice changer, that I can't say it's beyond Daylyt. That's my only problem. I can't say that's beyond him. But one thing I know for sure, son, you done got away. People have gotten strikes for doing less. You get no strikes and you just ride through whatever you know. Like, what? This is weird because you're straight up claiming, no alleged, people are other people. YouTube, what's up? What does that mean? I'm trying to figure this out because that stuff bothers me because it gets a little deeper. Because when you're saying this, you're building a cult following off of this. Like, my thing is, dog, this joint is crazy. I got to figure this out. I got to figure this out. And that's part of what I'm trying to look into. Let me know your thoughts below in comments. Anything that you have to add to it.